Show, another episode of The Truman Show. Hopefully Skynet doesn't cut this video. Please, Skynet, leave this video and don't cut it and don't lag it. Please, just make this one this normal. Like sometimes the whole video is regular, but the last few videos I've been cutting them. Do you see the stalkers ahead of me? They're stalkered up. So the thumbnail of this video, there was the housekeeper cart that has a box in it that has a lion face on the box. And before that, like when I was coming out of my hotel, there was a Target bag in there in the cart thing. And then when I'm going back to my hotel, there's the lion box in there. And then she's walking as I'm what makes me. Let's go by my old apartment. These red and blues. Let's go by my old apartment though, where I used to live. I haven't been over there yet. Let's go check it out. Hopefully the video doesn't get cut and y'all can see it. I think I'm going the wrong way though. Am I going the wrong way? Way, I think. But it's extremely stalkered up in the city though. I'm uploading another video too at my Twitter live from last night where I'm talking about what was happening in the hotel. Stalkered up. So it's extremely stalkered. And I've been seeing a bunch of green cars syncing with other green cars. Bunch of green cars meeting me at intersections. This car is turning ahead of me. This car is synced right now. There's another car pulled up behind me right there. I think it's black. I think. Yep. Black car and a silver car. And I think he hit its brakes ahead of me when the black car drove out behind me there. Probably got an 84 plate or something, and the truck behind him looks synced with him. Oh yeah, and then I drove by a bus stop and the bus is pulling up to the bus stop next to me when I drive by it. This car looks like a sync head to me, I think. But still, I haven't seen any cops, except I saw one cop when I came into Denver off of the exit. Like when I come off the exit into town, there was a cop, but then I haven't seen any since then, I think. But a lot. Wait, going the wrong way, fuck. Hold on. So yeah, hopefully the video doesn't get cut so y'all can see the part with my apartment. Maybe the people or the live chat can see it. There's a whitey over there. Like I think when people come in the live chat they can see shit. Here comes a whitey over here now with the 333 on the plate. There's a car ahead of me that looks like he's synced. And there's gonna be a whitey right now. Oh, never mind. There's a black car turning in front of me as the silver car drives in front of me. There's a red car. There's been a bunch of red cars yesterday and today still. All these cars are synced. Here comes a bus. A leaf just fell in front of me right at the intersection. Was it synced? I think the back of the bus is synced at the corner of the house, and then the cars behind him are synced at the street. It's the syncs. So, here comes Whitey. Here comes another car on this side at the same time. Here comes a car behind me at the same time too. And then he's driving up as his car is driving up next to me, and they're both silver. And then these leaves just fell in front of me on the ground. It looks synced when I turned, I think. Because that's the sync thing. It just happens like that. Go watch my other videos. It just does. I don't know. It just does. I don't know if he was synced. Here's a dog walker. Don't sync. Got red shoes. I don't know. I've seen a lot of synced dog walkers though since I got into Denver. There's a billion synced bikes and scooters with green shirts and shit. And then I talk about on the other video that I'm uploading, but the girl at the front counter had a red shirt and a Masonic checkerboard shirt over it. And then this morning the guy at the counter has a green shirt and like a green polo and like a green jacket over it. And he's walking up seeing like this truck right now, and then this thing's probably gonna sink. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of sink garbage trucks. This car's gonna sink. But yeah, it's crazy in the city because there's a billion people everywhere, and then so there's more stalkers, and it's more stalkered up. There's a billion dog walkers everywhere. When I went to this one park yesterday, there's like a bunch of dog walkers. So this guy is walking a dog, or girl, whatever, and she's got green pants and a red hat, and she was right after I got to the bridge. Don't sing. This looks like a whitey to me. Is it a whitey? This looks like a sink, and this car just came out in front of me right when he drove up next to me. Like pops out. This looks like a whitey right now. This car is pulling up right now. Ooh. These people look like they're walking up sink. Are they walking up sink? You're right at the corner of the house. Here comes a bus. Is it gonna sink? I think he's synced. I think these people are walking out in front of me with a red shirt synced. Red shirt synced. I gotta wait for a bunch of sync mobiles to drive by before I can turn. Is this why you gonna pull up synced? This street sweeper turned out behind him when he pulled up, I think. Did that happen? I think that happened. What I'm saying. This car is a 66 and he's coming in the lane and he looks sick. Let's go check out the mountains over here and check out my old apartment. Here's a dog walker. Don't. I'm right before the alley. I don't know. Was it alley mixing? Don't see. This is right at the alley with the red car. It's the red. There's the mountains over there. She's walking up seeing. This is a green car in front of me. This truck looks like he's sinking. Is he doing a sink? Walking up seeing. This car is pulling up as the white car drives by me on the other side, and I think it's a sink probably. She's walking up next to me as the car pulls up next to me. The girl that was walking up sink at the intersection. And then she was scratching her head when she walked by me, I think. But it didn't register in my head for a second. I was like, wait, she was scratching her head, right? Is there gonna be a green car meeting me at the intersection, and what's gonna happen? This car just pulled up right when I pulled up. It's like turquoise colors, whatever, or green type. It looked like it was synced. And then there's all these college kids like walking around this college over here, synced. Like walk up to the street next to me and shit. The red shirt or a green shirt. Or they'll be walking on the bridge over me. And she's probably synced. And there's somebody walking by me as I'm driving up to the crosswalk, and it looks synced. And he looked like he was walking out synced before that. Yeah, traffic's crazy out here, and crazily synced. There's cars just slamming on their brakes in front of me, synced and shit. Here comes Whitey at the street. White at the street. Is this Whitey too? Don't see. Where's the one tail lighters and one headlighters right now? I don't see them. I've been seeing a million of them. Hope this guy's not doing a sync. Don't sync. Please don't sync. Did he sync? They gonna sync. This is at the alley. Is it synced? This is at the street. Sync. This car is driving by. As I drive by the green car at the street, is it synced? This guy is walking up synced, I think. Is he walking up synced? He wasn't next to me yet. This car ahead of me turned when I turned. I think he was synced. This red car is gonna meet me at the intersection synced. Sync. This white car. Is he one? I think the crosswalk thing just started blinking right when the white car drove by me. They started doing the countdown on crosswalk thing. I'm pretty sure that just happened. This car is pulling synced. Car is he red tarded with a 29 plate. This blue car is pulling up synced with him. Here comes a red car behind me. I think he has one light or dim light. A dim lighter. You know, and there's a blue car. Red and blue thing. These people just started walking across the street in front of me when the last car was driving by me. And then there's a car turning in front of me way up the street. when they get across the street, and then they turn next to me to cross the other street. They just turn next to me on the sidewalk. This guy, I think he walked up synced next to his car on the side of the street, I'm pretty sure. Here's a dog walker, don't sync. Here's a whitey synced. That's synced. This is synced. This was synced at the corner of the building, I think. It looked like he's changing in the turning lane next to me. These are gonna sync. This is the sync. This is the sync at the other side. They're the syncs. These might be halfway synced. I don't know. Are they not synced but synced? I don't know. Were they not synced for once? I think the rest of the cars are synced though. I think like all the cars are synced right now. And I think this car and this car pulled up at the same time as each other. I don't know. This says Tiger Team on trailer. Is it a cat thing with a bunch of other red cars? Like I saw like a car with a bumper sticker that said Tigers, like a sports team, the other day, and then I saw a bus, like a high school football bus that said Bobcats. Shit, like I'll see cat things. Here's a car, a white one at a street, perfectly synced. Other car is at the corner of the house, I think, right after the whitey, and then his car is at a street. Is he? I think this person in a trash can when that car drove by me. This guy, and then he's gonna walk up synced, right? Okay, I think he is turning synced. I think he turned right before I drove by him, right? Here's a dim lighter. Is it synced? Let me catch your breath. It's too many syncs. This whitey just pulled up white and out at this moment. So when I lived over here though, I lived over by this hospital. I moved out of Colorado like 7, 8 years ago or something. But I was being stalked back then, I didn't realize it, but I lived over by this hospital and they would always drive the ambulance out synced, and they would fly the helicopter out synced. Like when I walked by one day, they were flying the helicopter or landing it or whatever. And then like the ambulance would come out right next to me when I walked by, the siren. This construction vehicle ahead of me is doing syncs, I think. This whitey just hit his brakes right at the intersection and then let off his brakes again. This just stopped beeping, but I wasn't next to it yet, so this bird flew out in front of me when I drove by that construction